Well, welcome back to New York Sports WickerMedia. I'm Watts2K99. Thank you, as always, for taking the time to watch these videos. So, it is the New York Jets versus the Tennessee Titans this Sunday, 1 p.m. at Nissan Stadium, right across the Cumberland River from downtown in Nashville, Tennessee. Big AFC game. So I'm already recording my game preview video. Check that out on the channel as well. But in this video, I'm going to give you my 5 bold predictions. I try to get a little bit risque. I try to get a little bit out there, come up with some pretty wacky things that could happen in this game, and of course give my score predictions. So that will be this video. So my first prediction, the Jets will have under 80 rushing yards. We saw the running game did not look all that good against San Francisco. I know it's San Francisco, but nevertheless, you got to give the Titans defensive front a lot of respect. Jeffrey Simmons, T'Vondre Sweat, those two are no joke. No joke at all. Sweat may have been drafted in the 3rd round, but that was an absolute first-round talent and somebody I would not have minded seeing the Jets pick up as well. And I think a lot of teams right now are going to do everything they can to take both Breece and Garrett away. Why wouldn't they? Because I don't know if there's anybody else on this roster on the offense that Aaron Rodgers truly trusts. And until he does, that is going to be a big problem for this offense. As great as they are, you really need 3 pieces. And I don't doubt that one can emerge between Malachi Corley and Mike Williams. But that defensive front is going to be a bit of a challenge. If the Jets are going to run the ball, they got to kick it outside, away from the defensive tackles. Hopefully Nathaniel Hackett is smart enough to know that. Prediction number 2, I say the Jets are going to get multiple roughing the passer penalties. They struggled to get a pass rush on Brock Purdy. They've been hearing the noise all week about how the defense is not the same, how it's overrated, and all of this sort of a thing. I think Jeff Ulbrich is pissed off. He is doing everything he can to get the players pissed off. And we see with the Jets, they don't mind taking a penalty or two as long as they can lay a good hit in on a quarterback. So I could see a couple situations where there's a little bit of over-aggression here and they get a late hit in on Will Levis, especially considering that the Titans' offensive line is not exactly well known for its ability to block for the quarterback. Okay, 15 pressures allowed last week to Chicago. Come on. Number 3, I'm going to say the Titans score 2 rushing touchdowns. I think there'll be a couple of scenarios here where the Jets do struggle to keep the run game in tow. Tony Pollard, very, very good running back. Tyjae Spears, pretty good as well. And the Titans may not be a good pass-blocking offensive line, but they can run block pretty well with J.C. Latham, Peter Skoronski, Lloyd Cushenberry. That's just the left side of the offensive line. So I do think there will be 2 offensive touchdowns, and they will both be in the run game. But it's not all doom and gloom. I say that the Jets' defense will score a touchdown, whether it's a pick 6, whether it's a fumble recovery. I see a big play coming here. As mistake-prone as Will Levis can be, I think the Jets are going to look to be very opportunistic, and I think they will be able to take advantage of it. So I'm going to say that happens. And I also say prediction number 5, the Jets will score in the last 5 minutes of the game to put the game, sort of out of reach, to make a 1-score game a 2-score game. That might be with a touchdown. That might be with a late field goal. But I think it's going to be a very tight game most of the way, pretty competitive, ugly at times, pretty at times. Hey, that's okay. That's what you have to expect the first few weeks of the NFL season to be like, moments of beauty and moments of just, something like that. But I think the Jets do win this game. And for my final score prediction, I say it's Jets 26, Titans 17. That is what I'm thinking right now. And I am feeling optimistic, albeit very cautiously optimistic about this game on Sunday afternoon. Well, those are my thoughts. If you got any bold predictions, put them right down there in the comments. And of course, reminder, please like, share, and subscribe. And join me every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. for the Wednesday Night Live Extravaganza. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you right back here with more content from you know where. The Wicker Chair.